YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is the Darkest Dungeon Strategy and Tactics Episode 3. So, after another successful dungeon, we return to our Hamlet with more options available to us. We now have the guild and the blacksmith, and we're definitely going to want to look into them in terms of upgrades. Now, I really liked how our previous team performed. Our two double plague doctor here definitely worth their weight, and definitely in this case,
have been dusted, the pews set straight.
Definitely worth their the coin to actually de-stress them in this case. So yeah, they're stressed, but they've proven themselves. So I'm willing to put up the coin to de-stress them, and they're not that stressed, so we can go with the cheaper ones. Now let me check their. Let me check their thing here. Let's see. All right, so you've got no preferences, and you've got no preferences. Well, you're starting to get some stuff, but again, it's not anything that's really horrible. So even though the negative quirks are stacking up, they're really not that painful. Because I mean, plague doctors don't rely on crit to do their damage. So we're going to go ahead and, well, let me buff. I like buffing the cloister because that's probably the most often used of the de-stressor. So I'm going to go ahead and spend some things, and yeah, we'll reduce the cost.
However desperate, is never without worth.
Yeah, let's get that extra slot going. That way we can That way we can get the benefit of these two upgrades applied to two people. And then we can just stick the two of them into the cloister. And in future weeks, if the guy ever decides to take up a spot in the cloister, we still have one slot available. Dismiss. What is 31? You know what? He'll be fine. Renaud. I'd purge the kleptomaniac, but it's already freaking locked in for you. I mean, you got clutch hitter. I don't know what to do with you, dude. But these two, the heroes de-stress a little bit, even if you don't have them in a specific de-stress activity, so we'll be okay. Now then, let's look to the future. Let's look to our next party, and let's look at our stagecoach. Remember how I was saying I'd like to try a 4 houndmaster team? Well, how about a 3 houndmaster team?
Man and his faithful beast, a bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
You know what? How about, why don't we put a man-at-arms at the front of that?
Youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
So 3 houndmasters and a man-at-arms is going to be my next team here. Now let's take a look at these guys' skills. Torn rotator. All right, that's fine. Because yeah, the dog stuff counts as ranged. So hound's rush, lick wounds. That's fine. Let's see. You have hound's hairy. Oh, and you got the whistle. Does somebody have the? Nobody has blackjack, and that's unfortunate. But all 3 of them can hound's rush from those things. I do want to give somebody blackjack. Does anyone have any? No, nobody has any melee specific ones. We're gonna give somebody blackjack. Just one of them. I normally don't spend the money.
Mistake. We will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Let's up the guild here a little bit. Make it a little cheaper.
Is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
And we can get rid of guard dog and give him blackjack. How is our man-at-arms looking? Alright, -1 crit, not the best thing, but good accuracy. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes, sir, man-at-arms. Retribution. All right. He's got the riposte. He's got bellow, rampart. All right. He's got the goods. He's got the goods. Defender 1 would be nice, but still, we can send him in. All right, let's do this. Now, yes, we do have a Wield quest. Because these guys can do bleeds, which aren't so good for the ruins, and I could also use more deeds, because that's good for the... What do we got here? Virtuous Chalice? What else do we have here? Scouting Chance? Ooh. That's not a bad one to have. Book of Rage? Nah. Steady Bracer? Possible. Now, let's go for the Wield. It's not the best rewards, but I like the deeds. I like the deeds. All right, you were you're my cudgel dude. So you get to go rank 2. Man at Arm gets rank 1, and then these two guys, it doesn't really matter. All right, no special name for the team. That's okay. Many dog treats. Now handle them. 8 food. Do 5 torches. Do a medicinal herbs. You don't really get locked chests in the Wield as much. Maybe a bandage. It's good enough. We don't need to go too crazy. But yeah, everyone can use each other's dog treats. So, yeah. Whenever we have hard fights, we can dog treat it up.
Corruption has soaked the soil,
Alright.
sapping all good life from these groves. Let us
So,
burn out this
not too
evil.
bad of a map. I'll probably dip down here to check out this room unless we scout that it's empty, just to avoid the massive backtrack in the event that it isn't empty. Alright, let's test this out. And they go first. Ow. Alright, you're not the one with the whistle. I want to whistle at these guys. Alright, well, let's just start, Alright, you're the one with the whistle. But let's blackjack this guy. Get that stun going. There we go, and we should be able to crush this guy to death. There we go.
The enemy crumbles.
Do you have any prot? You do have prot. Alright. That will drop his prot to nothing. And greatly increase the damage for the rest of the dogs. Or he could dodge. That's better. Let's see. Bellow. Bellow does a little damage, so there we go.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
And yeah, that drops his dodge, so that is... Ooh, I can blackjack him. Get that stun on there. And we'll just dog him to death. We could... Let's lick wounds. Aw, puppy.
Continue the onslaught.
Sweet.
Destroy them all.
Yeah, once we get to a full fight, I'll start popping the dog treats. But for those little fights, I think we're fine. Ooh, a map. That is precisely what I wanted to find. All right, that's an empty room. We don't have to investigate it. Good to know. Many torches. Deeds? Nope. Crest. Fair enough. And fight number 2. Ah! Hot dog on dog action. Ah! Crap. I mean, rabies is not the worst disease to have, but it's not my favorite. Yes, I know, we can bandage. And let's get that. And it does do well against beasts, so, although she's got 13. Yeah, there we go.
Give them no quarter.
Yeah, let's do some crushing. Crunch. And let's stun her. And you know what? Let's do a Hound's Harry. Maybe we can get the dog down to where it'll bleed to death. Yes, perfect. Or not. Alright, well, we're just going to finish this. Why couldn't I get that first?
A faint hope.
What is that buff anyway? That's a lot of damage. And accuracy. Oh god, he becomes disgusting with rabies because of that accuracy buff. And she's dead in the water. Let's do a Cry of Havoc to de-stress everybody. Because as soon as she gets her turn, she's dead. I can't not kill her, I don't think. Yep. Yeah. He's just gonna scream her to death. Oh well.
This expedition at least promises success.
So yeah, rabies isn't that bad, actually. Alright, there we go. And more torches. Many torches. Oh, you know what? I forgot the shovel. I think Hound's Harry might be a good plan for this one.
Precision.
Or we could just bite them to death. Miss. You don't have any... Yeah. If any of them go for him... Yeah, I guess they don't go for... These guys aren't trained to go for marked targets. Alright, good. Resist the stun. There we go. Splat. Vampire spirits. I have not seen that disease before. Yikes. I'll check that out. Check that one after combat. There we go. Dang maggots.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow
debuff
and
resist. That's
insidious
nothing.
killer.
That's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright, we got a real fight coming up here, so I'll probably pop more dog treats. I need to pop the dog treats just to make sure I have the,
In Radiance, may we find victory.
have room for goodies. Oh yeah, definitely popping dog treats. And more rabies. Alright, well you're gonna get a dog treat too. You've got the rabies. You get a dog treat. Let's Hounds Rush this dog. Or not. You're gonna target whistle that guy, because he needs his prot reduced. We will blackjack. No, I'm gonna try and Hounds Rush the dog. Jeez, will you freaking stop that? Yes, mark this guy. Yeah, let's do the Retribution. Actually, since he's... Well, no, let's do Retribution. He's already marked, and now we can get the Riposte on. I don't know which one the guy... Ah! Wrong one! Supposed to go after the men-at-arms. Of course she goes after that one.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Well, at least he resists the bleed. Alright, let's, yeah, take down the big guy here. Yes, I know, he has high prot, that's the whole point. There we go, down in 2. That does not help. And he doesn't have lick wounds or anything. Can you kill him? Thank you. You don't have a stun, do you? Oh, no, you do. Rampart. Alright, let's go after the wounded one. We'll rampart the... Dang it! Wow, that's a lot of blight. And there goes.
More ashes.
Now, so much for our 3 houndmaster team here. No, I don't think we need to run away from this fight specifically. Now, at least the bleed will kill him. We'll do it. Cry havoc.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Well, we got some deeds out of the deal. We have at least one more room fight, and our people are in bad shape. Well, let's eat some food. Yeah, all that blight, not a good thing. We'll try it. This was a newbie team. Yes, I know your veins are on fire. I don't. No, we certainly have enough torches to keep the light at maximum.
A blazing star is born.
That doesn't help. So many unburned torches.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
There's our fight. Alright. We're going to start off with the lick wounds. And we're going to do retribution so that these guys go after me. With a riposte. We're going to target whistle. Ow.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Oh, stop marking other people. Thank you. That was a... Alright, let's just start taking these guys down. We may have ourselves a party kill here. Alright, got first one down. Yes, please mark the riposte guy. Oh, yeah! Extra riposte value. Yeah, we're gonna keep that retribution going.
Well,
Nice. No, why does he still have his mark? God dang it. That was unhelpful. Smack. Let's keep noshing these dog treats. Let's try and kill this thing. Actually, try and kill this thing. Yes. Yes! It doesn't get to act. Good. And you, we're going to keep up with the retribution. So hopefully, yes, that is the correct target.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Alright, we're going to try to kill this thing before it, gets a shot at us. He still has his mark, doesn't he? We could try for the stun. Dang. Oh, he still has his riposte. You could lick wounds, take you off death's door. Alright, you don't have riposte anymore. So, and luckily the other guy's mark went away. So that should keep him off of us. Oh, I wish you had lick wounds, dude. Phew! Please be the last room fight in the dungeon. Oh, it's not the last.
But a victory nonetheless.
That's not the last room fight in the dungeon. That's the last room fight in the dungeon. God dang it. We are not in any shape. What I'm going to do is I'm going to poke my head in there, take whatever that curio is, and then get the heck out of here. Especially since I don't have a shovel to clear that barrier. Oh, well, now I have a shovel. So there goes my excuse. I really can't make this happen, especially for a full... No, we have to abandon. Alright, so
that we may learn to pick ourselves up once again.
We got a couple deeds out of the deal. Not what we would have liked, but... Yep. We have many diseases. Yeah, I think this team's gonna get scrapped. Well, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Yeah, I know the sanitary is unlocked, but these guys are still level 0 and they require stuff. There's stuff that requires money. Alright, folks, that's the end of this episode. Alright, so a little bit of a defeat, but you know what? We brought back a little bit of treasure, and we upgraded our stagecoach again, so we should have 4 heroes to choose from, and our double doctor team should be back in action and ready to roll. So if you like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out. See ya.